My name is Samantha Hatchell.
And I'm Ryan.
And we met in 1999 through some friends. Ended up marrying in 2004.
Yeah.
And decided to have a baby.
So we were just so excited to have the baby coming.
The contractions started coming, and little Miss Harmony was on her way.
And it was a long labor, but right at the end of the labor, things went just horribly wrong. The heart rate dropped, and the nurses were just coming in. I mean, they were freaking out, just running around scrambling, calling other doctors and everything. Apparently the umbilical cord was wrapped around Harmony's throat and waist, and they had to get her out immediately. She wasn't breathing. They took her out of the room. They didn't let us know what was going on. They said that the doctor would be back shortly to tell us. Came back in and said that they were going to have to send her to MUSC and by helicopter. We just couldn't believe it because how quickly things could just go so bad. You know, everything was going so perfect and smooth. And when we got there, the doctors told us that she was HIE, which is, I'll let you say that.
Hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy, which means she was without oxygen or blood to her brain and her organs. Her, at that point, kidney, liver, and heart were affected. And by the time I got to MUSC, she had already started having seizures and had little to no urine output with blood in it, and liver enzymes were elevated and her heart enzymes were elevated. And they had her on the cooling blanket, and then she was to be on the cooling blanket for 72 hours. So Sunday they started to warm her back up, and everything was going fine until later that afternoon, and she was still asleep. And then the doctors decided to tell us that they didn't think she was going to ever wake up. Yeah. And they were going to make arrangements for us to take her home and to spend however long with her that we had.
And it just hit us like a ton of bricks, and we just got together and we prayed, and we called everybody and prayed. We called Jeff and Miss Carol. The next day came down on Monday after they gave us the news. And she prayed with us and brought us home. Brought Harmony a prayer blanket from the Shaw Ministries, and
she went in and saw Harmony and prayed with Harmony. And about an hour after she left, Harmony woke up.
It was just that everything they said that she wouldn't be able to do the next day, she was doing it. And
we've had her on prayer chains anywhere from the Dominican Republic to Mexico.
Literally all around the world, people that were praying for her, and we felt those prayers. I don't know how we would have made it through it, because, I mean, it was just a nightmare. It was the hardest thing that I've ever had to go through, and everyone, really, just the prayers and the concerns and the calls that we got, we want to thank you for those, and just to let you know that God is great, and He is the one that healed Harmony. And prayer is above science and medicine, the power of prayer. And just keep faith, definitely, and God will definitely work His wonders.